Who are McMaster alumni? From coast to coast in every corner of the world, we work, lead, contribute, and volunteer in all industries and fields of work. We take our community spirit with us, our creativity and technical strengths, along with our unique problem-solving skills, to make a difference for others, collaborating and innovating to take on the big questions facing the world. We make an impact. McMaster University's alumni community is one of the foundations of our success. Alumni achievements, leadership, and service shape not only the university, but also the communities, industries, and causes they support around the world.
Get involved. So get involved either at McMaster or in community. Understand what you're passionate about, follow those passions. I know sometimes that sounds cliche, but it often works. Start to build that network through that involvement. So as I get involved, that means starting to build that network. Again, I was very fortunate to be given many opportunities in that initial 10 years with the city of Hamilton. Ended up working twice or two different times for the city of Hamilton for a little over 20 years in total. But my point being is that there were mentors along the way. So when you get involved, you meet some great individuals who will mentor if you're willing to open yourself up for that. But my key message is get involved.
Well, I think the first thing is that they chose a really good area, because nursing is a wonderful profession, not just because it gives you the opportunity to work with people and help people, but it also is a springboard to all kinds of other professions. You can never go wrong, I don't think, with the knowledge that you acquired while you were in nursing. So I would really encourage them to enjoy their excellent choice, but also to think out of the box in terms of how they might use this education in a wide variety of things.
The best way to seek out opportunity and take advantage of those things that are in front of you is kind of, don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to take some risks. And most importantly, I think, use your network of McMaster alumni, use your network and talk to people. Talk to them about what they're doing what they've done in their career, what's happening in their industry, things that they've learned, mistakes that they've made. But go out and talk to people. I actually found that to be one of the most, for me personally, difficult, because I am an introvert. But at a point in time when I was out working for a little while, I spoke to a colleague, actually a gentleman that had actually hired me, and he says, the best thing you can do is build your network and go out and talk to people. Talk to them about what's happening in the industry, about their experiences. And it's really hard to do initially, but you'll find that once you start, it will actually flow, and they'll introduce you to other people that you probably would be interested in talking to. And that's actually how I entered the industry that I'm in right now, is just through that process, just getting out and talking to people. So I think it's really important.
It's Nelson Mandela's quote, "Make your choices reflect your dreams, not your fears." And that's one of those truths that, the longer you live, the louder that saying is for me. Fear is loud and it's persuasive, and it shows up disguised as logic and practicality and all these other things, whispering like, play it safe, and you can't afford to fail, or what if it doesn't work? And before you know it, you're just living a life that you didn't really intend to live, a life of regret instead of chasing possibilities. And your dreams really need your attention. They ask you to take the risk and make the leap. And I think if your choices throughout aren't really aligned with your dreams, your visions that you want to manifest, then you're just managing your fears. You're not really living your life.
I think the most important thing to remember is to have empathy for others, because empathy encourages us to be kind. It encourages us to be inclusive. It encourages us to be compassionate and non-judgmental. And if we have those core values and we carry them with us every single day, I think we can work towards peace in the world. If we all remember to have empathy.
Look, if you've had the privilege of being about to or having crossed the convocation stage, really take the time to look at what got you there. You've already won by getting to this moment, but now it's about what you do next. And there's a difference between confidently striding across that stage, knowing that you said yes to everything you possibly could. And there's a difference between just getting by. And this is another thing on the list. And I would encourage all of you, because I've done convocations that fit into both categories. I would encourage all of you to think back to what would have made you more confident, or what put that pep in your step. And for me, it's usually been that I can look myself in the mirror and say, I said yes to everything that this opportunity offered me. I gave 110%, maybe not every day, maybe not every hour, but to the experience, I gave myself over to it. And I think that's where post-secondaries and institutions are really impactful, but that's where life is really impactful as well. So I encourage you, if maybe you said a half-hearted yes, or maybe you said a full-bore yes, to continue that analysis and continue that energy into your next steps, because you won't regret it for sure.
Today we welcome the newest members to this vibrant alumni community that stretches across the globe. Like every class before them, they will look to build their future with ambition and optimism, and at times, some apprehension. The class of 2025 student experience was one that was touched by the global pandemic and armed students with opportunities to learn adaptability and build resilience as they adjusted to those unique set of challenges. Let's hear from some of this year's graduates as they reflect on their time at McMaster.
I want to say thank you to my mom and dad. Thank you, Mama and Tata, for everything that you did for me these last 4 years. I'm so grateful for you supporting me, and I wouldn't have been able to graduate without you guys. I also want to say thank you to my friends and my partner for supporting me through everything. It's been hard and long, but you guys were there for me in really tough times, and I wouldn't have been able to make it without you guys.
To my loved ones, my parents, my sister, my boyfriend, my nonni, and my other family and friends. Thank you so much for supporting me through the ups and downs of university. Your love and encouragement have inspired me to be the person that I am today, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. And I know that all of the skills and everything that I've learned here throughout my time at university will carry me beyond my time at McMaster, and I'm very thankful and grateful to see what comes next. So I have lots of very special and memorable memories from my time at McMaster. I've been very involved with my faculty for the Social Sciences Society, so I have some great memories there. I was actually the lead role in the musical for the first ever Social Sciences musical, so that was also really fun.
My favorite memory at Mac was MacFest. Graduating out of COVID, we didn't get to have our graduation. It was incredibly awesome to see our entire Mac community come together for MacFest at the end of the semester, especially 2 years out of COVID. That memory really solidified the community that I found at Mac, and I really credit my parents for that.
I'm gonna give a shout out to my mother. The mother who was there for me even when I couldn't fully be there for myself. The mother who was there for me the nights I was cramming for an anatomy midterm the next day, who would deliver chai to my room because she knew I wanted that even when I didn't tell her. She could read my mind even when I couldn't read my own. I want to give a shout out to the mother who's been there for me these past 4 years of university and who continues to be there for me throughout every single moment of my life. I love you, Mom. Thank you so much for being the person I give a shout out to today. And if there is a favorite memory that I have from these past 4 years, it's my memory in the mundane moments of these past 4 years. Because sometimes it's those mundane moments that make the most special memories. And I think that mundane moment that comes to my mind right now has been those moments right before an exam, when everyone is cramming in IWC, stressing out about their midterm, about their exam that they have. And there's so many different emotions in that room. But at the core of each and every single one of those emotions is community. It's when we all come together with from so many different programs, from so many different backgrounds, from so many different emotions, and we all come there for that one shared purpose. And that one shared purpose is to learn. It's sometimes just to pass, but it's also to just come together and just to celebrate those small wins of our lives, such as having another exam, having the opportunity to learn. And so that's definitely one of my favorite moments at McMaster.
My Mac experience couldn't be possible without people like my dad, my friends, and even supervisors who I like to call Auntie Sonia. And some of my favorite memories are really simple things like sitting down at the track and having lunch with my friends.
One of my favorite memories about McMaster has to be when I first stepped into the research lab. That moment changed my path and put me in the path that I'm following today to pursue my master's. I also will always cherish the lettuce eating competition that I did with my friends, in which we all just stand in front of the YHE field to eat a lettuce all together. So I'm very thankful to McMaster.
I want to thank my mother and my father and my late grandmother, as each of them have been there for me throughout it all. They have gave me hope when I felt lost. They gave me hugs when I needed comfort, and they loved me unconditionally no matter what my grades were in first year. I want to specifically thank my mother for her unconditional love and for always giving me room to grow. She has always provided patience and time and never ever turned her shoulder towards me. I want to thank you, Mom, for everything that you have done. I would not be here graduating without you. It has all just been a crazy experience, and I wouldn't be able to do it without my family, as they are my rock for absolutely everything. And I know, like, at the end of the day, wherever I go from here, I know that I will always be running back to my home where I will find my mom and dad with open arms. I met such amazing lifelong friends and a wonderful partner, and they have given me the opportunity to really experience what healthy relationships should be in life. And if it wasn't for meeting these people, I don't think I would be the person I am today. And whether it was like restless nights at Thode Library or just the simplicity of walking around campus and feeling like I am possible of achieving great things in life, it's going to be very hard to say goodbye to McMaster and Hamilton, and I'm quite sad about it, but I know that those memories will actively live in my mind for the rest of my life.
Hello, class of 2025. We are graduates now. Congratulations to everyone. And before anything, I would like to thank people who made this journey unforgettable for me. My parents, my friends, my roommate, and everyone in between. Being an international student, I would always look forward to coming back home, and that's what my motivation was, to give my best in my semester. And to my friends that I made from all different parts of the world, thank you so much. Staying up late night with you guys studying, preparing our cheat sheets, and trying out different restaurants. These are all memories which I'm gonna cherish forever.
I want to thank my roommates who have been with me since my very first day at McMaster. They've gotten me through a lot of really tough times. I also want to thank Dr. Jessica Maxwell, who has given me so many opportunities I never thought I'd have the opportunity to have. And my mom, who has gotten me through a lot of really hard times as well. She's the reason I'm here, the reason I've gotten through my 4 years here. And my best memory at McMaster has been probably Welcome Week 2024. I had the chance to plan Welcome Week 2024 with the Faculty of Social Sciences and 2 other planners, Sarah and Savannah. And we got to hire a really amazing group of reps and work with them, and that was amazing. And we also got to work with faculty planners from all the other different faculties, which was so amazing, and so amazing to meet them and work with them, and it was just the greatest experience ever.
I would really like to thank my mom and my dad for always being there for me and supporting me whenever I need a hand, and also my friends I've made in BDC, especially like Karina and Josh, who's always been there supporting me, whether it's through my trials and tribulations or even like through the exciting moments and supporting me all through McMaster. And one of my favorite memories at McMaster was definitely Welcome Week when I was a representative for the science faculty. I really enjoyed my time there, really helping first year students. I remember myself in first year and how different I am like now, and I'm so glad because of the McMaster community. It really brought out my personality, and I'm just so thankful for my experiences there.
I'd have to say my memory of a special McMaster memory would be just anytime I had to walk around campus in the evening with my friends. So if that was walking from badminton intramurals or like walking from a New Spring Club meeting, I just felt like we had so many great conversations and interactions whenever my friends and I would just like walk home to the bus stop or like walk each other home. It felt very wholesome and beautiful.
My favorite memory from McMaster was being a part of Welcome Week and welcoming over 600 first years to Brandon residents, being able to plan all of their events and help them settle into their new home for the next 4 years.
I want to thank my mom and dad for all their unwavering support throughout my time here at McMaster. Mom, thank you so much for all the time you spent cooking and freezing meals for me so I could have a taste of home at school while you were far away. And Dad, thank you so much for all the hours you spent in the car driving me to and from school. I appreciated all that time we spent together, even though it was so early in the morning. One of my favorite memories at McMaster was participating in Welcome Week. I did it all 3 years since second year, and it was such an amazing experience to have a community of such inclusive, welcoming people. Usually you can't find as many amazing people in one place at one time as I did during Welcome Week, and I'm so grateful for all the memories we made together, and I'll never forget all the cheers that we did together.
My favorite one might be when I found out there were other Latinos on campus, like getting to know them. I remember the first Olas event that I went, which now I'm president, which is crazy to think. But we were learning how to dance bachata and merengue, but I already knew how to dance, so I had to act like I didn't to feel more at home in the environment. So we were dancing, and I was just making fun of the instructor, which was a friend of mine, with my friends, and I was being obnoxiously loud and making every step bigger than it had to be. And I just remember feeling like I had found home outside of home, in a community, in a place that I never expected to find a community that was so bright, joyful, and that felt just like I needed to be like around, like just the right amount of people, just the right amount of love, just the right amount of care. It was amazing, and I wouldn't change it for the world. And I still remember that day, and it still brings a smile to my face every time I think about it. So that is kind of my memory.
I guess there were moments where it's like moments where you just feel like everyone's in the grind with you and in the hustle with you, whether it's staff, faculty, or students. I feel like those moments really meant the most because you realize it's really not an individual journey. Everyone's running the race together, and we're all like holding each other's hands through it. So, yeah.
I want to say thank you to my brother and my amazing boyfriend. Thank you guys for always being there for me. And I wanted to say a special thank you to my mom. I know you can't be here by my side today, but I know you're always looking down on me.
I'd like to give a shout out to my parents and thank them for all their support through the years, especially by driving me to school.
So today I would like to thank my mom and dad who are here and my siblings for all the love and support they have shown me over the past 4 years. Every text, call, and visit has meant so much to me, more than I can describe.
Shout out to Dr. James Ingram for teaching me all about political theory and inspiring me to pursue that in the future.
I always knew university would teach me a lot, but what I didn't expect was that my greatest lessons wouldn't be from the textbooks, but from the people that made this journey unforgettable. Mom, Dad, this degree isn't just mine, it's yours as well. Your unwavering support, your love, didn't go unnoticed, and it shaped me to be the person that I am today, and I couldn't have done it without you.
One of my special memories from university, specifically at McMaster, is Light Up the Night, and I think it was really an amazing time with all my friends that came out. We took pictures at the photo booth, we went on the Ferris wheel, we had some good food that day, and I truly think it was very wholesome to have this moment with all of you.
I would like to shout out to First Love Jesus for helping me get through university because it's already hard. And then I would love to shout out to my mom, my dad, my 2 amazing sisters, and my friends and New Spring community for always being there for me. I would love to shout out to all the friends that I made in computer engineering and management as well. Y'all are real ones, y'all are troopers, and y'all are amazing. To all the professors that have helped me through my undergrad as well, I would really love to thank you for helping me get through university.
Life-changing.
Resilience.
Community and inclusion.
Finding family.
Home.
Second home.
The best years.
Rewarding. Eye-opening.
Inspiring.
Very loving.
Adventure.
Growth.
Incredibly rewarding.
Beautifully chaotic. Heartwarming.
Diversity.
Transformative.
Transformative.
Community.
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 Unforgettable.
Thank you, class of 2025. We are confident you will continue to make us proud, and we are so excited to see where you will go, what you will create, how you will advance and innovate, and where you will make your unique impact, making a brighter world for us all. And to echo the sentiments of our graduands, thank you to all the supporters out there who played such an important role in bringing us to this occasion today. We celebrate you along with your graduate today, and we share your pride. And graduands, remember, your formal time at McMaster may have come to a close, but you are now a member of the McMaster Alumni Association, and we are here wherever you want to connect. Stay in touch, keep your email up to date, and learn about all that your Alumni Association offers you. Welcome to the network of a lifetime.
It's a great organ for me. Yeah, as you said. I would have put Tom Stitches in that group as well. Yeah. That's some sort of collegiality. But he's a legend. He's Tom. Yeah, he's passed away. Yeah. Sure. Bill Mathis too, over at York Minnesota. Bill and Angus are still very good friends. Okay. But the timing of going through a notable work around the same time. Yeah, he did a recital with August. It's a wonderful message. Mispronouncing the last name, Indigenous.
Graduands and guests, please rise as you are able for the academic procession.
I declare that the 665th Convocation of McMaster University for the conferring of degrees is now in session.
Please be seated. Good morning. I'm Dr. Jeremiah Hurley, Acting Provost and Dean of the Faculty of Social Sciences. And this morning I have the great pleasure of acting as the Master of Ceremonies and welcoming all of you, graduands and guests, to this Convocation ceremony. On behalf of the university, I would like to recognize and acknowledge that we meet today on the traditional territories of the Mississauga and the Haudenosaunee Nations and within the lands protected by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement. We must remember that we all have a role in upholding the spirit of this agreement, which urged for the peaceable sharing of the Earth's resources. We must also not forget that merely acknowledging our presence on these traditional lands is one small step on our shared path towards reconciliation. And I challenge you to consider how you can foster reconciliation amongst the many nations that inhabit these lands. I would like to start today's proceedings by acknowledging some of the notable leaders joining me on stage today. Our Chancellor, Ms. Santi Smith, President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. David Farrar, Vice Provost and Dean of Graduate Studies, Dr. Steve Ranilovic, Associate Vice President, Real Estate Partnerships and Ancillary Operations, Ms. Debbie Martin, Dean of the DeGroote School of Business, Mr. Khalid Hassanin, and a number of associate deans, directors, chairs, faculty members, and honored guests. Before we start our formal program, I kindly ask everyone in the hall to switch off any electronic device that may ring or beep during the ceremony. And I would now like to call upon Chancellor Santi Smith to make her welcoming remarks and to deliver the Thanksgiving address.
Nyawa, thank you, Provost Hurley. Sego Soaguego, greetings everyone. Wat Gwanualado, welcome. Honored guests, staff, families, friends, colleagues, and McMaster University faculty members, and most importantly, graduands. What a wonderful day it is to gather, to share together, to celebrate achievements and extend our gratitude. As we celebrate today, let us acknowledge the land on which we gather, a land with deep histories, culture, stories, and knowledge systems that continue to teach us. May this moment inspire us to walk forward with humility, curiosity, and courage to make meaningful contributions to our world. I'm pleased to begin the ceremony with the Ohandu Galiwetekwen, the words spoken before all else, also known as the Thanksgiving Address, spoken in Ganya Geha, the Mohawk language. Se watohosios ne got ne galiwesa, ne ona, ne angali hohetste ne ganawala donserla. These words of wisdom intend to unite our mind and our heart in acknowledgement, to give thanks, to affirm our interdependence, to cultivate compassion and kindness to all living entities, and to remind us of our responsibilities for sustaining nature's delicate balance, and to encourage peaceful coexistence with the immensity of creation. We offer greetings and gratitude to the people, our ancestors, our family and friends, so be it in our minds. We offer greetings and gratitude to our Mother Earth, for she provides us with everything that we need to survive and thrive, so be it in our minds. We offer greetings and gratitude to the waters, from the oceans to the streams, to the waters flowing in our body, to the water that quenches our thirst. Water is life, so be it in our minds. We give thanks to all of the fish life who help to purify the waters and provide us with nourishment, so be it in our minds. Dayatinu walara ne yotunduni eto na yonto hage ne naguat nagula. We offer our greetings and our gratitude to all of the plant life, from the grasses to the medicines which help to strengthen and purify our bodies, so be it in our minds. Dayatinu walara ne odzitna wa su'a eto na yonto hage ne naguat nagula. We give thanks to every insect who help to pollinate the plants, so be it in our minds. Dayatinu walara ne jon hekwa eto na yonto hage ne naguat nagula. We offer greetings and our gratitude to our sustenance foods for the nourishment and the medicine they provide us, so be it in our minds. Dayatinu walara ne wahyari yunta eto na yonto hage ne naguat nagula. We offer thanks to the fruit life, who help to nourish our body and remind us of the sweetness of life, so be it in our minds. Dayatinu walara ne gundirio eto na yonto hage ne naguat nagula. We offer greetings and gratitude to all of the animals, many who sacrifice their lives to help sustain us, and who are our teachers and our guides, so be it in our minds. Dayatinu walara ne zitdon ongu'a eto na yonto hage ne naguat nagula. We give thanks to the birds, whose beautiful singing help to uplift our spirit and bring peace and calm to our hearts, so be it in our minds. Dayatinu walara ne galunda ongu'a eto na yonto hage ne naguat nagula. We offer thanks to every species of tree. We cannot live without the oxygen they provide us. Their roots and sap provide us with nourishment and cleansing for our bodies. And we are grateful for their shelter and shade, so be it in our minds. Dayatinu walara ne zoer lewernier eto na yonto hage ne naguat nagula. We offer greetings and gratitude to the circulating winds who travel the earth, bringing new life and breath. And through observing the winds, we recognize the cycling of seasons and messages about the environment, so be it in our minds. Dayatinu walara ne ladiwerlas eto na yonto hage ne naguat nagula. We give thanks to our grandfather thunderers, who purify the air and awaken the earth and awaken us. The powerful voice of grandfather thunder bring on the replenishing and renewing rains, so be it in our minds. Datsi dawanuwalara ne anjongeni galakwa eto na yonto hage ne naguat nagula. We offer greetings and gratitude to our eldest brother, the sun, who appears consistently each morning to provide us with sunshine, protection, and energy for all living entities, so be it in our minds. Dayatinu walara ne asatanega wat nirele eto na yonto hage ne naguat nagula. We offer greetings and gratitude to our grandmother moon for lighting up the nighttime sky and for her powerful pull on our waters, governing of cycles, women, and birth, so be it in our minds. Dayatinu walara ne yodisto huarlunyo eto na yonto hage ne naguat nagula. We give greetings and gratitude to the stars, the cosmos, for providing us with guidance, direction, and dazzling our eyes when we look into the nighttime sky, so be it in our minds. Dayatinu walara ne deyunkiarado eto na yonto hage ne naguat nagula. We give thanks to our protectors, our spiritual guardians, who provide clarity of mind and bring peace and calm to our hearts, so be it in our minds. Datsi dawanuwalara ne gansant stansala gowa sauyela eto na yonto hage ne naguat nagula. We give thanks to creation, the immense creative energy that lives and moves in every entity and lives and moves in all of us. Da eto ni gawanage, da eto. That was a very short and probably the shortest Thanksgiving address. As a humble acknowledgement, a reminder of the immensity of creation of which human beings are a very small part. In recognizing the breadth and depth of addressing the entire natural world, I may have overlooked a few aspects or entities. So at this time, I invite you to extend your gratitude and thanks to anything that I have missed. The address is a reminder of our responsibilities as protectors of nature and active upholders of skana. In Gaingeha, skana translates to mean peace and balance. To cultivate peace and balance within us in relationship to kin, community, the environment, and all of our non-human relatives. Addressing our interdependence is necessary for sustaining our world in a good way. And we thank everything in creation, everything upon which we depend to get us to this very moment. In gratitude and celebration, we are here to acknowledge your achievements. Convocation is a time to reflect on the stories and the actions that have helped shape you, stories of perseverance, resilience, and connection. And it also is an invitation to imagine the stories yet to be written, the roles you will embody, and your own impact rippling out into the world. Today marks a moment of transition, a threshold where one chapter ends and another begins. Each of you have journeyed through challenges and triumphs, learning and growth to arrive here. But no journey unfolds alone. Along the way, there are many helpers, teachers who inspired, mentors who guided, friends who uplifted, and loved ones who stood beside you with unwavering support. And for all of those people and support, we say, Nyawagoa, thank you very much. And as you step through this threshold, may you carry with you the lessons and the gratitude for all of those who have walked alongside of you. And to the graduands, take this moment to celebrate. Embrace this moment fully, this milestone achievement. We look forward to witnessing the unique gifts that you will offer the world as thoughtful, responsible, and visionary contributors to our shared future. Best wishes to you all. Yoyanale, congratulations to the class of 2025. Please enjoy the ceremony.
Thank you, Chancellor Smith. I would now like to introduce the Dean of the DeGroote School of Business, Dr. Khalid Hassanan, to make his own welcoming remarks.
Thank you, Jerry, and congratulations to the incredible class of 2025. It's a great privilege to be here with you, sharing this very special moment of your lives. Before I go any further, I want to take a moment to recognize someone who has played a remarkable role in shaping McMaster into the vibrant, inclusive, and forward-looking community it is today. With us today is Dr. David Farrar, our President and Vice Chancellor. And this is his last day of convocation ceremonies as McMaster 8th President. Dr. Farrar has been serving as McMaster's President and Vice Chancellor in an acting capacity or an actual capacity since 2019. Now, can you guess how many convocations he has attended during that time? Well, I won't keep you guessing. So since 2019, David has attended over 70 in-person convocations. He has overseen 50,287 degrees being conferred, 32,368 students crossing the stage. And yes, you can tell I'm an engineer, numbers. And he has shaken hands with an estimated 25,000 students in 6 years just on this stage. To put this into perspective for you, an average North American shakes about 15,000 hands in a lifetime, and David has done it in 6 years. David, wow, what a remarkable achievement. And just on that front, David, thank you for your visionary leadership and your deep commitment to McMaster. Because of you, our community is truly a brighter place. We are so grateful for your guidance and impact. Thank you, David. Now, to our graduates. For some of you, this moment has been years in the making, shaped by countless lectures, late nights, research milestones, group projects, unexpected challenges, and moments of discovery. For others, the journey may have been more condensed, but no less meaningful. Whatever your path looked like, whether you arrived here through an undergraduate degree, a master's degree, or a doctoral program, you've reached a tremendous milestone, and each of you has earned your place on this stage today. I still remember the thrill of sitting where you are right now, robed in my graduation gown, surrounded by classmates, cheered by my family and friends, filled with both excitement and uncertainty about what might come next. In fact, I enjoyed my graduations so much that I'm still wearing my gown today. Having graduated 4 or 5 times, let me offer some hard-earned convocation wisdom to help make today smoother for you. Well, first, try not to trip on your way to the stage. And if you do, try to be graceful as you go down. Only follow the person ahead of you if they know where they're going. And finally, let your cheering squad take as many photos as they want. They have earned this moment too. I hope this wisdom serves you today, but what about tomorrow? What about the next chapter? If I can leave you with just one takeaway today, it is this. It is not just about the skill sets you've built during your time here with us. It's also about the mindsets you have developed. At DeGroote, our role has never been just to prepare graduates for boardrooms or balance sheets. It's been to prepare leaders for every room they find themselves in, including communities and spaces where change is needed most. Whatever room you walk into next, you will need both skill sets and mindsets you have developed during your time at DeGroote. Skill sets are the tangible tools you will carry with you. Things like business acumen, financial literacy, digital fluency, analytical thinking, research skills, and more. But equally important are the mindsets, the often overlooked but essential qualities that enable long-term success. These are things like creativity, resilience, collaboration, empathy, grit, and adaptability. These don't come with certificates or grades, but they are the qualities that will shape your leadership. The word you are stepping into is dynamic. Technology is evolving faster than ever. Artificial intelligence is reshaping industries, workflows, and even entire professions. The geopolitical landscape is shifting and impacting business locally, globally, and nationally. The careers you build 5 or 10 years from now may look very different from what you imagine today. And while your skills will continue to grow, it is those mindsets, the ones you've been building and testing every single day during your time here, that will help you rise to meet new challenges, solve problems that feel impossible to crack, lead teams through uncertainty, and drive positive change in whichever field you choose. You have what you need, even when the path ahead feels unclear. You will know how to adapt, how to learn, how to persevere, and how to lead. And remember, no matter where your journey takes you next, you will always be part of the DeGroote community. Look around you. These are the peers who stood by you during late nights, tough deadlines, and shared successes. Look to your faculty and staff, mentors and champions of your learning who will continue to support you. And beyond this room, you join a global network of DeGroote and McMaster alumni. They are cabinet ministers, business leaders, scientists, university presidents, Hollywood actors, Olympians, astronauts, and Nobel laureates. So wherever you go, you are part of that community now. And for some of you, this may not be goodbye. You may be continuing your journey here through another program, or you might find your way back to the Groot or McMaster someday to take on a new academic challenge, or to even join us as a member of our faculty or staff. Wherever your next steps lead, I hope you carry with you not only the education you have earned, but the confidence of knowing that you're backed by a global community of supporters, and that you have both the skills and mindsets to make a real positive difference. I can't wait to see what's next for you, and I'll be cheering you on every step of the way. Congratulations to the class of 2025 again. Thank you, and return to your seat. No, that remark was for me to go back to my seat. Thank you.
Thank you, Khalid. I would now like to welcome Dr. David Farrar, President and Vice Chancellor, to present the graduands to our Chancellor for admission to their degrees.
Graduands, if you are able, please stand. This is the best part of the ceremony. They turn the lights on and we get to see you all. Chancellor Smith, on behalf of McMaster University Senate, I present to you these candidates and those in absentia, in order that you may confer the appropriate degrees upon them, and I bear witness that they are worthy and suitable.
Graduands, by my authority and that of the McMaster University Senate, I have the great pleasure to admit those before me today and those in absentia to their individual degrees at McMaster University with all the rights and privileges pertaining to those degrees. My sincere congratulations to you all. Please be seated.
Graduates, I now ask each of you to join me on stage so the Chancellor and I may welcome you to the McMaster community of scholars. Congratulations.
Honored guests, so that each graduate's name may be heard, it would be appreciated if during the presentation of the graduates, you would hold your collective applause to the end of each degree category. Thank you. Chancellor Smith, May I present to you the following graduates of the degree Doctor of Philosophy. Kimia Ansari. Jennifer Ho. Beriji. Tuhin Maiti. Rongjiao O. Saina Sehaktar. Syed Muhammad Ali Shah. Amin Shahmardan. Chenwei Sun. Bharat Vaishnav. Wenting Wang. Eric James Wilson.
Chancellor Smith, may I present to you the following graduates of the degree Master of Business Administration. Muhammad Abdullah. Jade Roberta Adi. Ikena Johnson. Ankush Agrawat. Ifeoluwa Awoyudi. Joshua Otu Akiti. Roy Axelrod. Jujaja Amer. Mia Amodio. Emerson Denelson Amorim. Omar Ashfaq. Sukhman Kaur Atwal. Sami Awan. Tanya Bajpayee. Connor George Beals. Jessica Bensky. Apeksha Bhalla. Nalin Bhatt. Divya Bhatia. Muskan Bhatia. Jashil Bilamoria. Evans Boating. Rajdeep Boparai. Spencer Bryant. Ivyanshu Chandel, Parikshit Chandgotia, Tanvi Chaudhary, Dizu Chain, Ryan Cheng, Jashan Chung, Anthony Chu, Mariana Curich, Amber Avril DaCosta, Melissa Lay, Kaustab Chandrasekhar Dalvi, Neil Francis Dante, Rohan Das, Connor DeConig, Arvaran Kaur Dhami, Stevens James DiPietro, Abhishek Dubey, Ragib Yasser Mohammad Unus, Amara Farouk, Anthony Joseph Foti, Dominique Annabella Fox della Vedova, Ashish Ranjan Francis, Geraldine George, Rojan Ghamari, Akansha Gill, Gagandeep Singh Gill, Lakshmi Giresh, Dmitry Glumak, Oscar Gol now walked, Yu Chao Gui, Vishal Gupta, Stephanie Lynn Hack, Megan Haley, Onan Han, Hope Elizabeth Hernack, Edward Hoffman, Amal Ibrahim, Ruv Roshan Jain, Reshma Amir Jamadar, Rosemin Jasani, Chetan Javanda, Rajan Jayakantan, Fatima, Abira Jayakumar, Nikhil Jha, Nitin Joshi, Rahul Kandukuri, Amna Kashif, Shivankar Kashyap, Harshveer Kaur, Avleen Kaur, Sarthak Kawatra, Manas Kalam, Jessica Keller, Kushal Khan, Albert Kimario, Manisha Kirk, Yashna Rajkumar Kocher, Daly Murray Kaprosky, Sarah Kovac, Anna Kovaljenik, Jennifer Crabb, Anand Matthew Kunampuratu, Kajal Lal, Vidhi Lamba, Jasmine Nelly Lamptey, Adrian Chuck Yanley, Margot Lege, Leanne Malari Levia, Adolfo Leva, Yishuan Lee, Sophie Lightheart, Adnan Shabir Lokhandwala, Christian Evan Lopez, Jack Robert McGuire, Megan McGuire, Sana Sachin Mahamunkar, Harshna Mahatani, Ahmad Malas, Kuban Malik, Rania Malik, Atharv Sanjay Manjrekar, Jessica Martinez Ortega, Jasraj Singh Matharu, Jacob Matthew, John Alexander McMurtry, Geeti Mehdizada, Gaurav Mehra, Sabah Mehrabegi, Momin Mehta, Parul Mehta. Shanil Mehta. Ashwin Suresh Menon. Pooja Krishna Menon. Julie Minetti. Mispa. Yasmin Khalif Mohammed. Manak Mondal. Aisha Siddiqa Mo. Nitin Mudgal. Mohammed Mumin. Cynthia Stephanie Muterdi. Alexandra Margaret Mishko. Anmol Nanchahal. Vidhi Narula. Danielle Nasser. Majid Natut. Saurabh Nemichand. Maria Isabella Nenska. William Naga Tudu. Meshan Nguyen. Muhammad Ali Nobakt Mogadam. Darcy Overding. Anveer Oberoi. Melika Onat. Omotoyorsi. Abena Oti Heneva. Reese Lawrence Ottaway. Stefania Pelesius. Daniel Palladino. Mateo Panicia. Hemal Patel. Ubam Kishore Pawara. Matthew Daniel Persedi. Shiran Vincent. Laurel Rose Pinto. Amnaya Pradhan. Justice Kwanzaa. Mukund Ramakrishnan. Riya Ramakrishnan. Itrali Ajit Ranade. Anurag Daniel Ravi. Shajuti Ronak. Stacy Marie Rayner. Atalia Reyes. Jessica Rogiani. Matthew Rosenberg. Sarah Shuoshan Rottenberg. Nayan Balsi Sadasivan. Jewel N. Saji. Muhammad Saleem. Mahmood Saleem. Gurpreet Singh. Manikanta Sai Nagaraj. Alexis Scammell. Evan Schlag. Aaron Slosure. Matthew James Schoenmaker. Leonardo Serrato. Sharmishta Setia. Alisha Shehzad. Wasim Ahmed Sheikh. Annabella Hughes Yansham. Mark Shannon. Anya Sharma. Krutak Shelat. Georgia Shepherd. Harmanpreet Singh. Mandeep Singh. Nagendra Pal Singh. Yuvraj Singh. Vishal Singhal. Avik Sinha. Trisha Judith Southall. Elena Vida Speher. Sanjeet Sriram. Sabrina Station. Bella Rosalina Geiser-Stein. Marcella Supriadi. Navanita Suresh. Janani Tamila Chelvan. Mohibur Rahman. Sarendri Tripathi. Madison Lauren Tripchik. Emehakun Carolyn Ukpong. Narendran Valiappan. Audrey Lynn Vanden Enden. Shaunak Varudandi. Teja Vira Machaneni. Shui Wang. Mengfei Zhao. Masa Zandian. Zhuwei Zhang. David Zhao, Angelica Zilberman, Andrew Garner Zilak, Chancellor Smith, may I present to you the following graduates of the degree Master of Finance. Yashraj Singh Bharat Singh Atodariya, Muhammad Zian Badshah, Gurdas Singh Batra, Chaitanya Bhatia, Yono Chu, Yuan Ming Do, Hao Huang, Yoshian Zhou, Omar Khan, Zitang Lee, Kehi Ma, Piyush Pant, Ashwin Panwar, Maria Venita Paul, Ali Paustkar, Shang Yu Chu, Swasti Ray, Jiraj Aripantwat, Karan Shrikant, Muhammad Tamimi Rab, Arsham Wahid, Raymond Jesus Vega, Piaoi Wong, Hui Zhu, Jie Yang, Shiro E. Yang, Hongzi Yao, Asbak Yunus, Gui Yuan Chang, Chancellor Smith, may I present to you the following graduates of the degree Master of Health Management. Tyson Ben, Cameron William Boyaki, Cheryl Bosniak, Deborah Elaine Childerhose, Wayne Chu, Michael Joseph Crow, Yunil Ann Adela Santos, Andrew Garib, Atania Grankina, Melissa Nicole Hansen, Zachary Paul Hollingham, Hannah Holrood, Jacqueline Margaret Hornby, Melissa Ann Jamieson. Alpha Capon. Carol Kwan. Liana Leonard. Amy McCaver. Danielle Menendez. Foon Kin Nok Nguyen. Steve Omije. Eugenia Ose. Elizabeth Louise Pollen. Jennifer Ann Richmond. Sylvania Rosalind Rickard. Winsome Peta Ann Scott. Joanna Shashasti. Suran Sivananthan. Krista Stephenson. Chancellor Smith, may I present to you the following graduates of the degree Master of Science. Samia Amin. Simrat Ari. Mary Christine Ball Batista. Phoebe Eileen Olsen Bennett. Isha Bhatnagar. Anjali Chauhan. Isha Dadwal. Katie Nicole Ehlul. Anjali Josephine Figueroa. Dhruval Gore. Omar Hassan. Kevin Yu. Ryan Alexander Hunter. Neha Kalra. Tyson Keddy. Isha Kuram. Amy Siliang Lee. Yasmin Mansoor. Camila Amanda Marchwika. Samandeep Mathuru. Zakia Mustafkar. Robert Naim. Vrinda Patel. Debbie Kittian Poon. Raj Karnikar. Simran Kaur Rakra. Rubab Zahra Raza. Udochuko Wali.
Chancellor Smith, may I present to you the following graduates of the degree Honors Bachelor of Commerce. Natalie Abdelmalik. Muniba Adil. Fayez Mohammed Afzal. Sadia Ahmad. Daniel Ahmed. Serena Almumani. Wishma Anis. Kobe Nolan Arai. Shad Ahmed Assad. Emmanuel Asamoah Asante. Simran Aulik. Amitesh Baga. Akshdeep Singh Bajwa. Zachary Bale. Braxton Barkhouse. Shireen Batul. Luka Belovich. Daniel Joseph Belovich. Ayush Hemant Bhatia. Aman Bhatnagar. Iman Bhutto. Daniel Zachary Thomas Baumeister. Kira Emily Brower. Ryan Robert Bruce. Liam Michael Johnston Bruchet. Hadi Butt. Michael Alexander Cachopo. Brendan Calcutt. Jared Leo Cantor. Eve Lauren Kavanaugh. Chianyu Chai. Max Aiden Chan. Afra Chana. Iram Chaudhry. Zain Mustafa Chaudhry. Sanzid Chaudhry. Christy Lockyi Chung. Carmen Vincenzo Chichireto. Kayla Leanne Mello Clotildis. Jordan Longinus Coelho. Brandon Ross Correa. Sophia Ross Lowe Craig. Emily Carmela Cruikshank. Katie Davis. Samantha May Davis. Samantha DeFreitas. Gabrielle DeGano. Cole Martin John DeVries. Haley Christine DeVries. Ishan Day. Abrar Anis Dalate. Cheryl Lourdes Diaz. Ada Caterina DiCenzo. Phil Vincent Comia Deekett. Sophia Georgievich. Ria DeMello. Amtan Doan. Anthony Domodasola. Petro Orest Dowell. Aria Dwivetti. Renee Nicole Etheridge. Kira May Fitzpatrick. Carlo Miguel Fletcher. Madeline Foti. Ryan Gibson Francie. Ojima Osho Godwin. Drishti Gulati. Farah Hafid. Rayan Hassan. Gloria Hauer. Sarah Hayech. Brittany Huang. Declan Alexander Ingram Walsh. Samir Iqbal. Jacob Alexander Ireland. Danielle Stephanie James. Dylan Spencer Jarvis. Sophia Alexandra Jametz. Harayan Naheen Kabir. Malaika Cameron. Zainab Cameron. Hamna Kapadea. Anna Shangli Karch. Jacob Max Kaufman. Aris Kachik. Laiba Khan. Ramin Khan. Saad Khan. Zainab Khan. Siddhant Karbunda. Constantinos Andreas Canaris. Leandros Christos Kouris. Brandon Lau. Caitlin Haley Law. Jiaxian Li. Kevin Li. Siuyan Liu. Kevin Peter Lobo. Julian Lawrence Lombardi. Megan Lowton. Jeffrey Liu. Carter Lunt. Justin Ma. Angelina Neal Collins McQuan. Anthony Dominic Magliero. Amar Malik. Jacob Michael Mamela. Alyssa Jordana Marcucci. Jasmine Kaur Matharu. Asan Mazar. Keegan Charles McDonough. Sydney Grace McMullen. J.D. McNeil. Maruthi Hari Medavaparu. Eva Shostak. Sydney Mitzi. Mariam Jabin Mohammed. Ainsley Danielle Morrison. Mitchell Moses. Andrew Munford. Siddhant Nayak. Jackson Nelson Alves. Mihan Win. Saruthi Nidyandanan. Alberto Jesus Nieto Silgaro. Daniela Noda. Kaylee Rose O'Connor. Temideo Olaniran Okanii. Jenna Omar Kayed. Bryn Francis Tony O'Neill. Sam O'Neill. Henna Osmanlik. Urmela Astigi. John Paul Parente. Alexander Park. Nicholas Andrew Pegios. Lucas Piatek. Matthew Pierik. Sean Desmond Pocaluco. Lucas Angelo Prasuti. Iman Shabir Qureshi. Srishti Rajwani. Arturo Rodrigo Rangel Wilenska. Claire Gabrielle Raposo. Josue Riano Navarro. Charshil Rivera. Gilbert Kyler Rivera. Anna Carmela Rosell. Evelyn Rothgerber. Leanne Salem. Dorothy Rachel Sanchez Pinedo. Kobasan Satish Kumar. Deep Kalpesh Savla. Malcolm Namek Sexsmith. Mohammed Danielle Shazad. Shi Shou. Hafsa Sheikh. Matthew Shishis. Shazain Siddiqui. Kavindu Sahanaka Sirawardana. Manmeeth Soni. Sabina Adora Stan. Aileen Torres Tan. Rebecca Marianne Toro. Anthony Thursidis. Julia Helena Thomas. Sarah Lynn Taves. Samuel Travail. Yonael Segui. Michael Choi. Nicole Marie Turner. Omar Tutungi. Emma Taylor Venevri. McLean Shinichi Von Ray. Sahil Singh Verma. Gabrielle Vespa. Lisa Volkov. Daniel Bolishin. An Vu. Eric Adam Waldner. Brett Walker. Charlotte Wang. Sarah Wasif. Caitlin Grace Watson. Matthew Quinn Zayed Wills. Rivaldo Wu Feng. Yutong Xie. Emma Young. Sydney Kathleen Zaludik. Nicholas Zarek.
Let's give another round of applause to the newest graduates of the class of 2025. I would now like to introduce Tricia Southall, graduate of the degree Master of Business Administration, who will be delivering the valedictory address.
Good morning, Chancellor Smith, President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Farrar, Acting Provost Dr. Hurley, Dean of Graduate Studies Dr. Haranilovich, Dean of the DeGroote School of Business Dr. Hassanin, fellow graduates, esteemed faculty, and all of our guests who have joined us today to celebrate our achievements. My name is Tricia, and I am incredibly honored to represent the 2025 graduating class as valedictorian. The inspired, the motivated, the open-minded, the passionate, and the grateful. It has been said these are the 5 types of people to surround yourself with in order to become your best self. How lucky are we to have found exactly that in one another? We are mosaics of all of the people that we meet. We take little pieces of them with us, whether that's an Excel shortcut we can't live without, or a new perspective on life. Success isn't a solo act. It requires collaboration and community, which we had the opportunity to form during our time here. None of us would be where we are today without each other. DeGroote provided us with opportunities to become better leaders, but even more importantly, better people. We were encouraged to step into our own individual power and embrace our differences, knowing that there is room for everyone to succeed. These last several years have challenged us in the best way, and it takes a village. So to the family, friends, faculty, and colleagues who have lifted us up and cheered us on, thank you. And thank you to my biggest supporters who have taught me to look for the good in the world and in others, because there is so much of it. With that, as we embark on our own individual journeys, I hope that we look for the good and be the good that our communities need. When we have the privilege to sit at important tables, I hope that we each use our voice, choose what's right over what's easy, and support others to succeed alongside us. Looking out at the crowd today, I know that the future is in very capable hands as we embark on our common pursuit of excellence. Congratulations, it has been a pleasure to learn alongside you, and I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, although I don't think that you need it. Thank you.
Thank you, Tricia. I would now like to invite our President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. David Farrar, to deliver the President's address.
Chancellor Smith, distinguished guests, award winners, faculty members, members of the graduating class of 2025, friends and family. One of the real privileges of my role as president is to speak to the graduates on the occasion of your convocation, to offer congratulations on behalf of the university, and to tell you how proud we are of you. We've heard some inspiring remarks today from the Thanksgiving address from our Chancellor that opened the ceremony, the thoughtful comments from your Dean and our valedictorian. Let me add some final thoughts before we bring this ceremony to a close. At the end of June, I conclude my term as president of McMaster, and the university welcomes its next president, Dr. Susan Tai. So these spring convocations are the last time I will speak to graduates as president, and this is my valedictory too. When I began my term as McMaster's 8th president in January 2020, I had hopes and dreams of what we could accomplish together in my 5-year term as president. But within the first few weeks of January, we started to hear reports of a new illness causing pneumonia-like symptoms in China. By February, we were seeing the devastating impacts on hospitals in small towns in Italy. And by the beginning of March, it was clear the COVID virus was circulating in North America. We closed our campus to in-person teaching and learning on March the 13th. Wherever you were in March 2020, you have your own story of what happened next. Unless you were a healthcare worker or another kind of essential worker, you probably went home. You probably did your best to follow the guidance of our public health leaders. Stay in your bubble. If you go out, stay a hockey stick away from others. Wear a mask. Don't touch your face. Wash your hands. You probably remember the initial overwhelming support for exhausted healthcare workers and other essential workers in those first few weeks of the pandemic. Thank you, healthcare workers, the signs in the windows on the billboards said. We're all in this together, said our political leaders. But the days became weeks, the weeks became months, and the virus did not go away in the warmer summer weather as we had hoped. The sense that we're in this together began to fade. Even more alarming was the rapid decline in trust for institutions. Public health guidance had changed as scientists discovered more information about the virus, and that deepened skepticism in some parts of our community, turning social media influencers into seemingly equal authorities on virology and vaccine effectiveness. Here in Canada, we saw that fading trust lead to hostility towards public health community and eventually curdle into the Freedom Convoy in Ottawa. Suddenly, we weren't in this together. Where there was once an agreement that health is a collective endeavor, we saw a retreat into the rhetoric of personal responsibility and personal choice. Looking back over the last 5 years, I asked myself, did 2020 change us forever? The pandemic exposed how quickly our medical and social systems can be overwhelmed, despite years of warning from researchers and experts. We saw in real time a long-predicted crisis unfold faster than our institutions could adapt, and this made foreseeable crises, from antibiotic resistance to climate change to misinformation, feel more tangible and more urgent. I want to suggest that 2020 acted as a catalyst. It accelerated some things, such as remote work and online learning, and at the same time, it revealed structural weaknesses, such as disparities in healthcare and internet access. In the aftermath of the pandemic, there's a growing recognition that we're no longer facing discrete challenges, but interconnected crises that can amplify each other. Climate change can drive pandemics. Social inequality can undermine crisis response. Technological disruption can amplify social division. And borders mean nothing to a virus, whether it's biological or a conspiracy theory. For me, 2020 changed many things. The pandemic showed how quickly global systems can be overwhelmed and how interconnected our vulnerabilities are. The pandemic also made it very clear how much we need to be together in person, whether in the learning environment, the working world, or our cultural pursuits. There is something in being together that screens cannot carry. How you shift when you're thinking, the way your hands speak before you've actually said the words. There's an ancient wisdom in gathering, in the simple act of occupying space together when invisible threads weave themselves into the same moment. We now find ourselves at a precarious time with several global crises converging. The rise of authoritarianism in major powers adds another layer of complexity to addressing global challenges. In the face of these threats, I find reason for optimism in the conversations I've had with hundreds of students here at McMaster over the last 5 years. You did not put your dreams on hold during the pandemic, but found inspiring and innovative ways to pursue your goals. You are already working on countless ways to solve pieces of these enormous challenges. You've made lifelong friends, you've built networks, you've volunteered, you mentored, you discovered your passion, and you succeeded in a very difficult time. Did 2020 change everything? I think it made you more resilient, more determined, more collaborative. You're not burdened by the traditional assumptions of what is possible or realistic. You're clear-eyed about the urgency of our tasks, and you're ready to lead. My 5 years as president has been different than I imagined it would be. Perhaps your time at McMaster has been the same. But we have come through it together. We've learned how strong we can be, especially when we work together. And we're leaving with incredible memories of the time we had here. Graduates, congratulations on your achievements. Do good things.
Thank you, President Farrar. I would now like to invite Chancellor Smith to deliver her closing remarks.
Yo Yanale! Congratulations to the class of 2025. Woo! Yo Yanale in Ganyak Geha translates to mean well done or good work. And I would like everyone to shout it out together. And it goes like this. The first sound is yo. Yan. Last sound is erle. And together it sounds like yo yanale. Sounds pretty good. On the count of 3, as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. Yo yanale! I think we can do better than that. I can think of it one more time, one last time, like you mean it. 1, 2, 3. Yo yanale! Good job. Well done. As a McMaster alumna, I look forward to where you all go from here. You are all now graduates and members of the McMaster alumni family. Trisha, congratulations on all of your achievements and sharing your words with us and your journey to inspire us. President Farrar, you've given us a lot to think about over your presidency and all the convocation addresses. It's been a pleasure to be Chancellor alongside of you. Best wishes and Yoyanale to President Farrar. Yeah. Graduates, take all these wise words and the energy of today with you as you go. My very best wishes to all of you, and I look forward to seeing what you do in the next stages of your journey. Yoyanale, congratulations.
Thank you, Chancellor Smith. I have a few announcements. We invite the graduates and guests to visit Wentworth Room C immediately following the convocation ceremony, as they will be gathering to welcome you as newly minted McMaster alumni. There will be light refreshments for you and your loved ones. The event offers a relaxed atmosphere to mingle, share memories, and bask in the joy of your accomplishments while enjoying some coffee and sweet treats. Family and friends, you'll be able to meet your graduate at the alumni welcome event after they have picked up their degree. We ask that only graduates enter the degree distribution area. Following the singing of our national anthem, the academic procession and the graduate procession will exit the hall, accompanied by music performed by local Indigenous artists. I would ask that you please remain standing at your seats until the academic procession and the graduates have left the hall. Please join now in singing our national anthem. After the singing of the anthem, this convocation stands adjourned.